Grand Rising, good morning. Make sure y'all hit that like, share. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. And that will link to y'all in the back up here. And I'm going to post these messages. Now, whatever this is, it's some type of, I guess, some type of spiritual attack. Because when I seen them people that day sitting around this lady, I knew something was whack as hell. And that's why I don't really come around, or I stopped dealing with people, because these people were very, 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 they just started stuff. That's what Granny said, like they shit starters. So they was just sitting there, both of them sitting there looking at me like they lost all type of stuff, or they losing their mind, or they had an attitude or whatever, watching online. And I don't know, they probably was sitting there showing her stuff that I was saying online, even though I already had told her. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I really sat there when she came and visited, and I told her, I said, I believe it's probably an attack, because you told me this when I was younger, and I was young. You know what I'm saying? I probably had just got with that kid. We wasn't no more than older than 17, 18, 19 years old or something like that. We was something around them ages. And I she told me this, what happened with the Clarks. You know what I'm saying? And the industry, I don't know what the industry was like back then. These people are older than me. So whatever was going on with them, they were very competitive, which is always that thing, that devil, that's the energy. They use it to um, kill their opponents. You know what I'm saying? They think competition is something that they should implement in industry when everybody is. I mean, I feel that you should implement it when people are in the same genre, or they're doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's a lot of similarity in what they're saying, or and that's when you take the person who originally if somebody originally creates something, then you should either give them credit for it and not take it from them. So that's what I was pissed off about. I didn't like the fact that she contributed something, and I believed her. I could tell how this family was, how Unc was, how he would play the piano, I mean the guitar. Like, these people are actually really talented, as far as I could see from being around Granny and her children. I wasn't around this whole entire family like that. I went to some family reunions throughout the 10 years that we were married, or really together. At that time, I didn't go to all functions. Most of the stuff I speak on is old as hell. I met these people when I was 13. I'm almost 50. Okay. So y'all can stop doing whatever you're doing. You keep trying to hold people back and pursuing me because somebody jealous and weird as I don't know what in these weird ass churches. And then you done bought these people on here watching me, and now all this weird. Now you trying to tear me down behind the scenes over me using profanity or expressing myself, or because I can feel y'all energies in the background. And y'all on here telling people I don't have, you don't even know me. You don't know me like that. You had a few conversations over the phone. I don't know y'all. That's your family member. I know her. She don't really even know all of what I can do and what I am and what I ain't. She say she does, but she still will go up against, because that's how she is. She's one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't got that two-faced, backhanded, behind your back. I'm going to speak in your face and tell you to your face. I'm not going to stand there and say, you ask me a question, I'm going to let your ass know. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to go, you want to know? Here you go. But I'm not going to do what y'all doing behind the scenes. That's why y'all names was coming up. Because y'all in my energetic field, y'all got the churches all over here on my channel trying to condemn me, because y'all up here trying to put me somewhere with them Christians. Chill out. Leave my stream alone, bro. Get off my channel. For real. You could just exit. I don't care if y'all take y'all subscriptions back. Please go. Because if you don't, you probably just going to sit here, and you're not about to tear me down. You over here calling around trying to make me uncomfortable and get my kids out the house and do what? But y'all got the sickness on both of y'all families. Don't be trying to hide that shit. That shit ain't in my family. So you can chill out with that. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I don't care what you heard back then. I ain't been to a hospital since I left that man. Do you understand me? So if anybody ever been through abuse, you know what I'm talking about. I expressed it. Y'all keep trying to keep it hidden. Y'all trying to do something to me because this dude got this big head or whatever this is. My kids were showing me about some interview. I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't. And I did not care. Whatever I'm doing is what I'm doing. I don't know what nobody else got going on. And I wasn't in here trying to compare it. It ain't no competition when you over there and I'm here doing something totally outside of what a fake Christian claim they supposed to do. You shouldn't be on here listening to tarot or condemning my stuff. Get off of my channel and find a job or something. Leave me alone. Trying to steal my spiritual expression because y'all ain't got no. That's what's wrong with y'all people. I can't stand y'all for real. And that's the thing. That's what's really evil. Y'all are evil. Period. The spirit about to really just like do some things to people because they won't fear the energy just to leave people to freak alone. So when you don't leave people alone, people ain't gonna leave you alone. So I'm gonna pull some cards. I was up and needed to go to the bathroom. So hopefully that doesn't shut my screen off. I don't want to. Thank y'all for tapping in, watching, coming in. Make sure y'all hit the like, share, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. It will ring for y'all when I'm back up here and I'm posting these messages. There are some people here who don't get that I do tarot. You're not going to try to keep on pushing me to do spiritual so you can just sit up there and read off of my stuff. I told you, them people at them Jakes was already doing something. Them people was already watching me. Period. Still in my, his daughter stole right after I did it on video. And that's confirmation, bro. I'm not making it up. There's no way I can. I don't get that many alerts on this phone like that. For real. So again, see that? I can't make it up. I can't make it. I didn't even get this card none yesterday. Now I'm talking about this. Spirit is expressing it to me. I done went the street. You a spiritual hater, bro. Your whole family. Y'all weird as hell. And Spirit said y'all all gonna come down. Now I didn't call out y'all names. The people know who y'all are. They over. You keep putting them on here over me on them. You keep putting them over here on me. Look at them. Watch this. That's stupid. You bringing more awareness to me and what I'm doing it for real. And people want to work with me, give me contract. You keep trying to come and kill my ideas. You keep trying to come and kill the fact that I do got spirit. If I needed to be delivered, you would be the one to hold me back because of your ignorance, because of your hate, because of your jealousy, your envy, or whatever this is that y'all got going on. I don't care nothing about y'all. I don't even know you. I don't know anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't portray or pretend to know any of the people I think I know. Shit, I don't know them either. Even when I thought I knew family, nigga, I still don't know. Play around with these people. Y'all sick or something. For real, people are really sick, Jehovah, and I just pray that whatever needs to happen, you know what I'm saying, for your children, whatever needs to happen, Father God, for your anointed chosen ones that you chose to put these messages out. That you chose to defend, to help. I got Carlos. These people did all this spiritual hater wanted you. They seen me driving also, right? Was trying to hurt me or whatever, and that couldn't bother me with that. These people been trying to bother me, period. And this dude ain't even no boss. I don't want this nigga. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be trying to take me out of nowhere. I'ma hurt everybody there. And that's not me. You know what I'm saying? When I say well, you a spiritual hater. So over me, that's why I say I. Because God will do it. So it is because of me. So that's what you hear me saying when I'm saying stuff like that. But it's really God with the energy, baby doll. You better watch yourself. Y'all so weird about religion for real that y'all don't really know who you serve. I don't think y'all really know. Y'all just put on this facade because y'all really don't do what it takes to be in alignment with God for real. Y'all exploit the energy to get money, to get what you want, to get what you desire. It's different at the Kingdom Heart. You can't do none of what y'all doing. You can't sit there and be a no lust demon without people seeing you sitting there doing something like that. Because it ain't no, oh, we churching, we got it, we speaking, we all together. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. It's not that. It's really congregation, fellowshipping. And it's really plutonic. And I don't know what y'all been doing or whatever that stuff is in the past in the churches, but it's being cleared out. Everything that you've said and been spiritually, all of your spiritual tactics of stealing, harvesting, pulling on, all you can do is physically be with them churches if you provided something for somebody and try to make them feel like, try to hurt them. That's all y'all can do. And that's all y'all probably been doing. And don't nobody care about that authority. If that's the type of authority figure that gonna be over me and you gonna be trying to, you're not helping me. I want this person removed, Father God, period. Spiritually, energetic ties, and all of that. Sit back or be set down in it. It's that simple. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'm not playing with you. I take it down. Carless, sick, all of that. Because you got a spiritual, outdated ass thoughts of somebody else or what something should be alike. Y'all little fake spiritual thumpers online don't even know how to scroll for real. Your mind is too old. They on here telling me mine too old. So I know yours are. And what you're doing in the background is just being a sabotager to a star. Somebody who's up and coming and you trying to stop somebody's life like they just deserve to. Didn't nobody put them people through nothing. Stop listening to stories you don't know nothing about. Don't nobody give a damn about their side of the story. Them people told me exactly what was going on. And you wasn't getting them phone calls from my kids from school before I can even get to the courtroom. Stop meddling around in my business and messing with me and my kids and my situation, trying to make my stuff fail because you trying to help somebody do what? You need to go to hell for real. Did that shit to itself, nigga. Don't fucking put nothing on me. Anything them people went through, that was on them. Them people didn't get no phone calls from me. I called the school back and asked the teacher a question because I got a phone call while I was at a job and I hadn't heard from my children. And all of a sudden I got a phone call from my children. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, you want to keep being over here, Hartford Memorial. You want to keep being over here, any of them churches. You hear me? New Mount Moriah, Second Ebenezer. I don't give a damn who y'all are, any of you. Saved by grace, your mama and your daddy church. I don't care who none of y'all is. Y'all don't understand. All these people are in them places and in religion, period. You think some of these people ain't up here like my crazy ass sister in religion, one of my cousins or some of my cousins from the Kingdom Hall in religion? You're not hearing. So I just say churches overall. But when I say name, I'm bringing a specific situation. You got it? So you good. Now, if you don't get it, get your ass off my channel because I ain't bothering nobody. I'm minding my business. And you over here trying to sabotage somebody's life because of something you own. I don't know what you talking about. And you need to get off my channel. Like, what is y'all talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Please go away with your weirdos. So I got a spiritual hater here, Carlos, and outdated. Okay. And these people are upset because they're irrelevant. You're not paying no attention to them. Like, I don't know them to pay attention to them. I'm not looking at these people. I have no relationship with nobody. And I don't even think that that's who this is. A lot of times the energy keep coming up. It's a lot of cloaking energy. You get me? And when these unfamiliars try to get you, they try to come up in familiar energy to cause a problem. So the energy is of like, it's like that and it's of them, but I don't think that's a possibility. This time morning, them people should be asleep. You get what I'm saying? So I'm talking to a spiritual hater from a church, not necessarily these people. If so, I don't care. I don't care who it is, for real. You know, I'm seen, unseen, heard, unheard, and known, unknown forces behind me, baby. God covers me. He takes care of me. And whatever I ask for, he gives eventually if he can't give it right away. If I'm supposed to have it. If it's something he wants me to have. I'm one of them. I'm not out here trying to push to have everything. I don't even care about that shit. That shit is materialistic. That's what y'all are. Y'all don't have no life. Y'all worry about stuff that's just like superficial. And that's all this little raggedy ass family ever been. I went to a funeral. Them motherfuckers gonna ask me, talking about they sharp, ain't you? You see them? They sharp. I'm like, yeah, but it's your mama. Why they ain't buy you nothing? Why they ain't give you one of those coats? You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't got a brand new fancy, you know, fur coat? Why they ain't let you wear one? You know what I'm saying? Why you don't look all dolled up? And you know what I'm saying? I'm serious. I'm serious. Maybe they offered, but I know her. Oh, I'ma go. I don't wanna take. You understand? I know how that person is, but they told me behind the scenes, they be talking to each other, child, showing each other pictures, sending each other your stuff, and hating. Okay, I can express my story. I never put any y'all in it, just whatever I've been through or whoever I've been through. Now the energy coming out that it's an extended crew, like I did something to any of you, even my damn daughter. Nobody give a fuck about that crazy ass kid. That kid can be all nice when they want to. Okay, it ain't a whole lot that they do. Long as they ain't in the house, they come in too tired, they go to work and they get out there. But they ain't good on fancy on cleaning up, and that's where our problem came in. In the name of the none of them. I'm serious, none of them. When I got them back, they wouldn't even lift a finger. That girl had been doing everything for them the whole time. They wouldn't even lift a. They fought me till they get out of here. Till they 18. I'm serious. These niggas still fight. He do what I ask him to do every now and again. You know what I'm saying? But it don't be like I don't be asking him nothing. I'll do it myself. I go outside, do all the work, whatever. All I ask is do is take out the garbage and go pull my garbage can in and out when I need to. Outside of that, what you think they doing? Minding their business, doing whatever they doing. They not helping around here. They was. And they wasn't going to. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit said, you got a surprise coming. Because Spirit is just removing, okay? Removing stuff off of you, okay? And it's because these people literally uh, are watching you, trying to blame you for something. Child, don't nobody care about these people talking crazy. They doing love spells. Y'all, this nigga was over here doing love spells. I already told the story, but a nigga gonna tell me to send him my underwear while we was married. That was a spiritual work. This nigga probably still got them underwear doing whatever he doing with him, and he didn't use it for so. You understand what I'm saying? He was doing something I ain't know about before I even knew about what he was doing. So his time has run out. Whatever this is, trying to keep me and trying to do stuff to me in the round background, getting with his baby mama's nasty ass tricks, claim they go to church, all types of leave me alone. Y'all trifling. That nigga was trifling as hell. Ain't no need to try to hold that crap up on no damn pedestal. Do you see what that is, lady? I don't think you want to come over here playing around with your spiritual hate. I don't think you know enough voodoo just because you old and you know some stuff. That's going to take you out because guess what? You're so old and back then with it that God will snuff you first. You get it? Since you behind the scenes being, you're not understanding. If God really saved your day and came your way, you might want to go pray and hope you stay. Because I'm trying to tell you, you was over here and you was playing in the energy and you put an overlay over me, some type of spiritual energetic ties, praying with other people in rooms, having secret conversations to do whatever to me because I'm unfazed by whatever your scarcity tactics is at this time. I don't care about these people, what they trying to do to me. I ain't did nothing to you to be concerned. I don't feel this. I'm not up worried about that. I don't know what y'all worried about. Somebody worried about a car. You worried about some money. Somebody worried about being a spiritual hater because you climbing up and crawling out of what it is that they didn't put you in. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they do to people. And they outdate you. They see you scarcity tactics. Oh, I ain't no think about anybody thinking about them, blah, 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 blah. That's to outdate you. Put you behind, like make you irrelevant. Nothing to be worried about. They talk about you like, oh, they got this, they should be scared. They only got some, what you scared of what? Scared for you to be trying to harm somebody, black people, and you're supposed to be helping them? What kind of company is that? You know what I do? I'll put you right on TV and tell people what you did, you weirdo. I'm not. I'm gonna call the news. I don't care about no police. Y'all out here playing with spells. And they ain't just love. They necromancy, jar spells, word of mouth, all of that together in a room. You understand? That's a whole ritual. So it's some kind of voodoo going back to y'all because y'all keep doing it. I told that lady, don't talk on me. Don't talk on me. Every time they put their lips on me, they gonna go somewhere. You're gonna have some problems. It's just time now. It's time to stop. I ask God for protection. I'm not playing with y'all. Stop putting your words on me. Stop thinking about me even. Because I don't mention y'all names. Y'all names ain't never really been mentioned on here. When have I ever said Marcus? Marcus, he don't know. I've never talked about him with his mama in a story, in the whole fucking family, and they names, and they church. Come on, yo. Never, not even at the beginning of when I started saying that church name. I just kept pointing, it was his family. And I knew they was praying on me at that church. I could feel it. So I told you to stop a long time ago. You thought you was going to start back up because she wasn't here. Now she about to take y'all out of here. She told you something before she told y'all asses before she, I'm not playing. I could feel her energy. I ain't talked to that lady in a long time. And while I was in that situation before I could there, I didn't get to see her and have no conversations and sat downs with her like that because I was in that place. You understand what I'm saying? But she had already told me that she was like, they a shit starter. That one there with that name at the beginning of A. So I'm not trying to push no energy because I've never had nothing. I don't know these people like that. For her, like her energy, she don't never go into nothing. Granny just make stories. Like she make a line, she'll give you little bits and pieces. They just thought stuff all the time. And they just always shit starting. She don't really tell you, so it's not like it's descripted and they're telling on somebody and giving. She didn't do that. She just will tell you, I'm praying about it. I put Jesus on there and she start praying about it. So chill, bro. Chill. You don't want this spiritually. It is energetic tag about to tag your ass for real. I'm not playing. And it's like, you're it. Somebody need a priest for real. Too damn evil. You evil. And a hater? That's horrible for the spirits to come out. And the first thing they pulled up was spiritual hater for real. This is ridiculous. Y'all need to really go pray and get some covering for real because this is really gonna go back bad. Bad. Real bad. I didn't ask nobody. I went to Granny. I seen all these people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be there at all. No more than me and my kids. Nobody wanted to be in that situation at all. Not that one. And no, I'm not in here ever comparing nobody to nobody. And, and I don't have any energetic negative feedback for any of those people because I don't have a relationship with them. So I don't have no particulars. I don't have, you understand? If it ain't that man, his mama, his grandma, his uncles, if it ain't nothing specific that I was close to at that time in that energy when I was dealing with it, I ain't got nothing for you. You get what I'm saying? I don't make up stuff. I tell you what's truth, what's coming out, facts, and then I move with that and see where the energy is going because it's trying to evolve. These people is crazy, attacking and tagging people that listening to that girl, talking about some girl, you out here doing spell work. That girl out here doing, well, they went back to church and that was just it. You in there, you started getting blessed. You know how you can backslide? Y'all know what that is. So this person could have went in that church playing with God, backslide, go home and be something else, and they going through it. Don't put that mess on me. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I shut it down a long time ago. My kids is grown by this person, basically. And I don't want you in my energy. So I asked you to be removed. And if you won't, I already told you how I'm praying about. You will be shut down voluntarily or involuntarily. However you want to go, however you attacking, how you putting it out. Then it goes back. If it's negative, find you somebody else. Cause I'm not one of those. You gonna be. I don't care about you reading no Bible and trying to put something. Girl, sit down somewhere. I've been doing this forever. I am a preacher. Being on field service from a child to an adult makes me a pastor. I ain't ordained or whatever, but I could go in there. I can go preach anywhere. And it's the good news of Jehovah God, period, and his kingdom. And that's all it was for me. So I ain't get that with the church. I just went to church. The fellowshipping was when I was younger. But when I went to church when I was older, I served a little bit. I didn't stay nowhere long enough to really get planted and rooted, but I wish I could have with the Coens down south in Florida. That was a good place. I felt safe there. Very good. I don't remember the name of the church. It's too old. It's too long ago. I was 15, 2015. Okay. I would have to look that up. Yeah, this jealousy over an earth angel. Because these people are finding out who you are because they've been coming up against you a certain kind of way in the spirit. So that's why I've been telling everybody, thank you for your prayers. Because I'm sending out my prayers. But the energy is coming out like it could be somebody attacking them. That's what I was feeling. But Spirit said it might be them doing this. Because they keep saying it's an old lady who in the background in a religion doing something. And they trying to act like they know you or whatever. This old lady who pulled up to me while I was doing Uber, she a short black lady. This ain't my family member. This ain't nobody family member that I know. And when I was doing Uber, this lady was following me, dog. She was some type of pastor or something and got my phone number. I think that lady was stalking me, dog. I'm not playing. And then she kept trying to call me and be all in my business and stuff. And I'm like, what is your problem? I don't even know you. Well, I just want to pray for you. No, you just want to transfer energy and swap out energy, old ass lady. You have been watching me online. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, you knew that I had a spirit of God on me. Y'all know when people have it, y'all try to come take it. But when you come up against different people, I don't care how old you are, how long you've been ordained, whatever, the garbage y'all done gave each other, them tags and stuff y'all done put on them labels. I don't care about that. If God did spiritually ordain you, you won't have the gift, the fire of to push his energy out, to push his, because you probably is on some garbage anyway. You got some type of attachment to a spirit, you feel me? That they can't clearly get their gifts off the ground because they're not sitting their ass down when it comes to sexuality. They still either fondling with themselves or somebody else. They're doing something. And if they even ain't doing that, then they still doing something like secretly hating on somebody. It's something that's not clear. Okay. So when in order to lock me up, they was trying to make me like hate these. I don't hate that man. I didn't hate him then. I just hated that I wasted my time for sure. You know what I'm saying? I could have did something else besides be with you and go through all of that. You know? So it's something about your divinity, and this rich man is about to pay you for. You about to receive some actual money for being strong, for staying strong. You know what I'm saying? I don't say these people's name. I know a couple of Marcuses. Okay. One of them I don't talk about no more. I went to school with one. One of them was real cool with my sister. We all hung out with Marcus. I ain't said his name in a long time. Childhood friend was really her friend, but he was my brother friend. We all used to just like be in the same area, and it's been a while. You get what I'm saying? And then somebody I met, you know, and tried to date during that time I was on the apps and stuff during that time when I was, leaving my home. And I met that guy. That's it. So like I said, I don't say this person name. And anything that I was saying with that person name, that wasn't him. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's what I'm saying. Somebody crazy as hell thinking that somebody energetically, girl, you attacking me thinking somebody because I'm saying the name. Y'all act like people don't have them names and we don't know other people with them damn names. And if the story didn't sound like it was something that could have been affected by y'all, like you being affected, you crazy to make up something else. So that's on y'all. I push all that energy back in the name of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody probably been watching my channel for a while thinking that people was talking about them. And I'm talking about people I could have just met. You know what I'm saying? People already knew. They don't be knowing who all you know. They don't know nothing. They don't know what you expressing over here. They don't know what y'all express. They don't know what you saying. They don't know. And it's like, why is you still trying though? Why is you still trying to destroy something? So somebody was trying to stop something. You're about to get with this rich man because of your divinity, and y'all are about to be surprised together how this is going to work. Something about you being a star seed. There's something about somebody in the military. Somebody literally is about to give you something. Hopefully your accolades. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't hate people. I want people to get stuff together. I already told that person. That's why I kept trying with him. I said, listen, I ain't going to keep going through this. So if you're going to just keep doing it and you can't keep apologizing for it, I'm going to walk away from you eventually. I'm going to get away from you. You can't get away from, that shit was crazy. Why would you keep doing that? Why would you force it? That's how you got to know people are crazy. And then when they will stalk you, when they say that's a demon, you know what I'm saying? There's some type of weird ass controlling figure on this person where this person needs to go to a real live, he need to go through a ceremony. I'm sorry, that person is ridiculous with their insecurity, whether they speak it or they don't really speak it for real. It come out anger, drinking, and all types. I've been with it too long before I was married to it. You got me? So you need to sit your ass down. When you hear somebody say, I've known somebody for like, since they was 6, 10, 11, you know what I'm saying? You gonna come over here and still think you know this person better than I do? No, you don't know. You don't know the dark part of that person, which was actually always there because of their insecurity of whatever. Men be weird as hell with women. Why can't the person just be excited about you? Why can't they? And that's where they fucked up at. They was so insecure in the relationship they couldn't even see that I was somebody put spells on me and weird shit. So I don't got time. That's why that bitch probably going somewhere. These people crazy. These motherfuckers be sick. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they keep trying to listen. Somebody trying to keep you from being able to share the equal give and take. Somebody wanted you stuck. This could be about somebody that is very religious. Y'all could be a religious couple here. I got the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Somebody wanted that passion to end. Somebody didn't want that passion to be there. This trick was sitting up there trying to feed me. I know this person probably did it themselves. And I'm telling you, this is why both of them have them same diagnoses. Probably a lot of people out there got this stuff. But the problem with that is, what are you doing behind the scenes though to get it? Y'all eating all type of stuff. Y'all not watching what y'all eating. Y'all been doing smoking and stuff. Nobody stopping it. And didn't even know people was smoking for real. Cause I don't know nobody. I don't be around people like that. I don't talk to people. I don't have no relationships with these people like that. You get it? So there's a Three of Swords out here now. And it's something about you manifesting something. So they was trying to manifest. They wanted you to manifest a tower, be stagnant, stuck. broke and going through a hard time, not seeing your way out, very burdened, heavily weighed down by your thoughts, energetic pull of like, oh, everything is about to end for me. Somebody constantly getting up talking about you. Yeah, I was watching her. Yeah, I this, that. Y'all about to be in trouble because I feel and I hear this. I don't know who y'all is, but I'm sure somebody told y'all to leave this alone, to just get off of it. Stop bothering me. Stop trying to do whatever. If you're going to share the material, just share the stream and leave me alone. But somebody shared the stream, and then guess what happened? Some people heard the truth and probably felt the same thing, because people don't be telling y'all. So I'm probably just getting a lot of thumbs up for the video. You know what I'm saying? And then people started like bagging off, trying to report and come on here and listen and report every day because of what you thought you heard over here. And the energy is just carrying on from wherever it started up at. I don't got nothing new. I don't talk to people. It's old as hell. Go somewhere and find something else to do. It is. It's old as hell. And the energy is still out there though, because we know spells and rituals are being done. So it's these energies are still everywhere. And it could be trying to attach because somebody could have done another spell and now it's trying to come back up. But whatever it did, whatever y'all did, it failed. It failed. And that's what's being, it was because it was a hidden agenda and somebody exposing it. And you protect it. See how they want you to drop that wheel? And I want you to get what's on there. I want you to have it. But I know God. I know Him. I know Jehovah. Allah, back me up. Yahweh, keep me up. Yahshua, take me through. Holy Spirit, get rid of them. Do your do. Because people got a little dew on their face right about now, and they water around somewhere on their nose. Little sweat ain't sweat beads. Got a little dewdrops on you. I bet. Spirit guides and ancestors show me more. That's that protection. I can't make it up. Some coming in fast. That's what people learning. Like every time they try to take you through a tower, every time they do something, you just transmute and alchemize it. You don't even care. These people are weird. Spirit guides and ancestors show me more here. Just to tap in real quick. King of Pentacles is out here. Something about the Knight of Swords. Something about you staying active, moving forward, and being energetically happy, not sick. Not your third senses ain't going down or nothing like that. It's showing who did the ritual. It's showing who put the spells out there. It's showing who was talking stuff, constantly keeping my mind, they mind, on mine, staying in my mind, trying to keep my mind. I don't know what they was doing. You weren't changing it. You weren't swapping nothing. You can't swap that type of stuff out. You couldn't do it if you tried to. I'm not one of those people who just gonna go erratic. If I go erratic, that's because spirit on me to figure it out. Because it's being unravels. Like when I get one of those little frenzies of little things like that, that's what it is. It's one of them little rants. But it is somebody throwing some, these people been throwing hell of a spell word, but God's just been sending it back, sending it back, sending it back. So it's a Knight of Cups offer out here. They didn't want you to have a victory. They didn't want you to be with this person. They didn't want you to have a car for you to meet up with this person, to see this person, nowhere to be able to do nothing. You get what I'm saying? They didn't even want you to be in a house to do nothing, to be able to meet up or have a house to be sitting in. I'm serious. They really trying to kick you out of that. Whoever this person is, they're hoping you don't get in contact with whoever this is. Like I've been saying, people like, for myself, it's been like people like, I don't think I would mess with Jaden again. I didn't like the way that energetic tie felt for me. It just was too, no, it wasn't really spiritual. It was demonic. It wasn't a good encounter. I didn't appreciate that energy. So I got a King of Wands and a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles. So, and I don't got nothing to say bad about him. I thought he was a great guy outside of whatever he had came in contact with spiritually while he was in that place, incarcerated, whatever, you know. So yeah, that was not a good, it wasn't a good, you know what I'm saying? The connection was fun. because it was new and I didn't really know what was going on. Like, you know, you gotta, sometimes you get out here trial and error, but hopefully you don't fall in the hands of no killer. That's why prayer is powerful. I was wearing a cross around my neck at that time, and I feel like that's what absolutely kept me safe. Okay. Evil eye, it just wards off evil before it could even get to you. But the cross was saving me. You know what I'm saying? The cross will save you, but the evil eye wards off the evils before that you can just basically return the sender, and that return the sender pushes back onto whatever that. That's why you always see me pulling on it. That pushes that energy back. So if it's even being energetically pushed to you, intentionally pushed to you, mentally, because they word of mouth, and you feel me? That's what evil eyes, to sin, all that, because that's all a part of evil eye. So we had a king of wands out here who could have been delusional about thinking that they was going to be able to stop you from doing something. These people want stuff to stop, keep doing stuff to you. It's crazy. Somebody keep trying this too. That old lady better sit down, whoever that old lady is. Because I don't know who these people are. They say old lady, that could be any old lady. My grandma not here, so I know it ain't my grandma, my mama, or my daddy. So I don't listen to them videos. I don't have them problems with people not here. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody here that should be here for me. You know what I'm saying? And probably would be if they were here. And it's like somebody keep attacking me like that. And God said, I don't think so. Cause you could be lying, and I hate that if my kid down there doing that, she don't understand what she doing. So you better tell her to stop talking up against me. She gonna mess up everything in her own life. No, I don't put nothing up against her. My name is covered. I'm covered. So if I tell God to protect me from somebody seen and see, heard unheard, speaking, having conversations behind my back while I'm not there, and they don't mean me no good, you gonna get hit by it. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. My kids know that this is true. The older ones, you're not listening. They should tell you. I tried to tell them, I don't give a fuck. I pushed her down. I could do this. I was that. She ain't that. And what is God doing? Probably taking y'all ass down in there because she pulling on my energy like that in y'all house. And you already know how I go, bro. You was married to me. You can't mess with my vibration. I could be far away from you. You cannot mess with my vibration. You're not supposed to be doing that. So when you do, because I had no conversations with them kids, I ain't sat down and talked to them about you. I didn't even have, they would start getting on you. I would let them talk and be like, I don't want to talk about that. That's between you and them. You got a phone, call them. I always tell them, call them yourself. I don't want to have a conversation about them either. And I don't need you here trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Them kids was being real weird, okay? So, yeah. And I'm like, go somewhere with that. But you can keep on talking and talking and talking, and it's gonna put y'all both in a coffin, or you're gonna be coughing and a hawking, or something gonna be happening, because your ass won't stop talking. And I ain't really even using no names. Okay. I did this week, last couple of weeks, this past week from off the weekend, been something else. And it's all been in people trying to sabotage me by what I'm saying, but I don't have nothing. What I'm talking about is old as hell, so how could you be holding it against this old ass energy? It's old as hell. So how are you trying to hold it? That's because you inhale and you holding it up. And that's why your ass is going. See how the devil just went in reverse? I can't make it up. I'm sitting there shuffling. It just went straight in reverse. Period. I shuffled it. It was about to come out in the upright, and I slid the cards back down over, it popped in the reverse. So whatever this is, that voodoo, that spell work, or whatever this person then tried to put out there on you, I don't care who it is or who you are. You make the determined factor of who you are here. We got King, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And whatever this is that was said, that was done, all them word of mouth spells, all that energy, all that negative vibration, or whatever this is that the enemy have put on you in their tongue or with their tongue, because they trying to become what? Some rich guy or something. You're protected from whatever this evil is off of their tongue. So I don't know who talking in the background, keep watching me and having conversations. Spirit said stop, because it's gonna tear everything. I told this man that before. He keep trying to get people to gather up and come against me. For real, this person it's probably all, it's a lot of people, bro. I don't doubt that I don't got several thousand people bothering me right now. Like I feel it in the thousands. Straight facts. And I'm not playing. But I don't care about that. Why? Because you don't understand. Black don't get just my, they ain't just black that get my attention. The white people been getting my attention or trying to get my attention for the longest. Because I always tell them to sit their white ass down somewhere with that racist and weirdo, partiality, and trying to sit over here like they somebody when they ain't did nothing. They stolen, they cultures are stolen. We not talking about the people here now creating or whatever. We talking about past. They've already stolen stuff. But you still can't keep it up. We still are out thinking, out creating, out doing, y'all. Period. Because we was always the ones creating. And it's only blocked when you playing with what? Spiritual work. So these dummies don't know that. Didn't nobody tell them, or somebody told them and they did it anyway and they can't manifest nothing. So they use other people and negative vibrations to come out and come up. We already know, boy, girl, I've been known a long time ago. My cousin and my auntie been told me this as a kid, as a child. They used to tell me, "Don't fight. That's an energetic change, and they're gonna bring you down in the spirit. You don't argue with people. God don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I got chastised. I wasn't even supposed to be having an argument or heated conversation when people got smart with me. People was telling me to turn the other cheek and all of this other stuff. So I was having to deal with stuff in my mind. You're not understanding, but that's what was causing them spiritual, energetic ties that I started registering by looking at people. That made me pay more attention to their ass because I couldn't get my mama to get up out the wheelchair and walk and get me back in school. So I had to use my mind through all of it. Yeah, my mind is a powerful thing. And it ain't a box to me because I don't keep myself in it with your design. They designed for your weird ass to be there. You sit there in it too because you want to be there. You don't release yourself for demons. You just implement their rules and you stick by it. And you mad because newer people did moved away from it and explored spirituality and think somebody's supposed to give you some glory because of how long you had and what you did. I don't give a damn what you've done, period. You can get with me and collaborate, but you don't come over here and steal nothing from me. So God said, yeah, the energetic tag. Oh yeah, it's there. I got all type of little tags, emails, text messages, phone calls of people talking about them. They'll forget, liar. I got messages for days from way back then. I still can access, open up. Not playing with y'all. So stop, because it's gonna show up spiritually. Once it show up spiritually, it's gonna affect you physically, and that's the truth. So this is why I don't do nothing with my mouth. I'm on here. And when I'm off, I'm in the background like, hey kid, do this to your child, children, family. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm doing what I'm doing around my house. And that doesn't consist of anything off of this camera. Like this, I don't take that with me. That's like taking my work with me. I'm at home when I'm off. When I'm on, I'm on. And when I'm off, I'm off. But I don't keep these energies up because I know it's old energy. And I pray against it. I say, God, don't let this energetic tide continue to spoil his families. Continue, because I prayed when I got up. I had to use the bathroom. So I'm like, let me pray. And I sat there and scrolled for a minute before I came out here. So I asked God to let that not spoil these families. Let that not steal the energy from their lives, because I love these people. I don't say their names. I went to that church with them, with that lady. I didn't know them like that. You know what I'm saying? And I went with her because I was around her since the 90s. So I don't say nothing about it. I don't know. And even if I did, why would I want to? It's just purposeless. Ain't no power in it. You know what I'm saying? It's just spiritual garbage. Should be taken out with the trash. All of the negative energy and the old energy that's with this, I'm telling God, don't let that stuff creep up on these people from no past because of what they're going through and try to energetically tag me from something old from before. Because whether I was on this channel doing it or not, people was already doing it for real. So now I'm on this channel trying to tell people that's what the devil do. That's what I figured out. It's not that somebody doing voodoo on you or even thinking about you or talking about you. It's the devil bringing it up. Remember, he's something that's a whisperless. He just whispers. It'll be a shh in your energetic, spiritual energy, right? He'll push that into your energy. You'll be looking at something else. It don't even have to be me. You understand what I'm saying? And people will pull on it because of similarities. You feel me? So sometimes when you think of people and you see somebody doing something, whether it's negative or positive, we always have an energetic tie of what we remembered about how we feel like that made us feel. You feel what I'm saying? We always energetically tie people into stuff. And that's what's happening. You feel me? And I don't want them energetically tying themselves to it no more. And I'm about to destroy this pattern of how I get these videos out. Because that's just an energetic tag on these people for those familiar energies from a long time ago to sniff them out. That's why names shouldn't be said. You feel me? I'm teaching you something while I'm on here. You think I'm playing. My stuff original. I don't know what else they doing. They probably trying to copy. They ain't got nothing else to do. Put somebody else's shadow band and try to do what they do, but they stuff don't come out quite like yours. Because they can't. They ain't you. Sit your ass back. It's spiritual. And if you ain't took that walk with God, stop laying in them lies. Because you've laid a bed of them. And sometimes you just gotta, they gonna play out. They'll play out in your life because you made it. You made that bed. They tell you gotta lay in it. You lie, you gotta lie in it. So I'm not doing that. I don't care what y'all doing. You're not putting nothing on me. I told you about to go because God got me doing something specific. I don't care what y'all got going on. Care about all y'all prayers. I told y'all to stop. This is justice right now. This is justice. And I don't know if justice, I'm not trying to put people in the ground. But that's what Spirit said. Y'all putting yourself because y'all talk too damn much or something. Y'all over here talking about I'm talking too damn much. You don't even know me to say that. Two of Pentacles. And a 5. Okay. So somebody didn't want you to be able to balance out whatever this little 9 of Pentacles you could have got, your little celebration. They wanted it to be short if you didn't give them some money or this money or some money. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all these people really think about. That's all they care about is keeping their little big ass houses. Get your ass an apartment. Sit your ass back. Get out the house if you don't own it. Sell that. You know what I'm saying? It's time to give it up. What is your purpose with that? To keep flexing and wasting all that money on it. But, you know, people wasting money on what? For real, if you own it, then it should just be bills. Property taxes every year or so. 6 months or so. I don't know what they doing to y'all no more. I really don't. I don't. Because they change up everywhere. The mortgages be different. But I pray you're able to pay it. You understand what I'm saying? I got you out here as this Empress in this nurturing mode. And that Wheel of Fortune, remember we dropped it earlier? It came out. And that's why these people are in the 5 of Swords. Because, see, no matter what it is that they try to do or stop you from doing, there's a 9 of Pentacles that's headed straight towards you, whoever you are for this video. This 9 of Pentacles is headed straight towards you. They know it, and there's nothing that they can do about it. And trying to stop it is crazy. You don't keep on complaining about nobody and stopping their motherfucking help out here. Gotta stop you. Gotta stop you. You know what I'm saying? And trying to stop their help. Keep calling in and complaining about something they doing in their own space and what they doing on their channel and what they saying. Why is you watching somebody? don't think that's bothering you. I think you watching it is bothering you. Somebody showing you that that's happening is bothering you, and you don't even know what that person is doing. I'm not getting, there ain't no clout to get off these people name. I don't have nothing to give you. I wasn't coming here for that. I don't put people down. You understand what I'm saying? I put the negative vibrations and them demons that I've been through. They old, and if they not still on these people, then you won't see them no more. And someone else maybe though, and that's what we're trying to get you familiar with to understand it. When you see it, it's gonna try to tag you energetically. It's gonna bring up old stuff through kids and all type of stuff. I'm not playing. It's on a rampage. And people really need to be in their prayerful moment, like that cross behind her head. Yeah, you need to hold them. Somebody need to hold them. Somebody need to go and really get in this consoling energy with God. Let him console you and hold you. Somebody, see what I'm saying? This is in reverse in the deck. They really don't want you to be happy, get no good news about no house, be in a house, be on your throne, but you already out here, Empress, rolling in the Nine of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. You understand? Leaving all of this behind you. Who worried about this? This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio going through all that conflict, hate, hell, and whatever else. Not even doing nothing to these people. These people are constantly bothering you. You don't even know them, they're evil. So that's what people in them churches be doing. They come up with one idea and they hear something and think that they can keep on like holding something on you for years, and they go to hell with that. I told you, you ain't gonna come over here. People who came up against me, they usually just go somewhere. I'm telling you, they do. So you might want to stop. Did nobody warn y'all? I was just put up here for me to do whatever I was doing. I wasn't warned either that he was just gonna be snuffing niggas through it. It's like some final test over here. You might want to watch it. Final destination. Somebody out here weird as hell. A she who want to be a he, or he who is trying to transform into a she. Somebody could be giving you the evil eye, not really liking you because of your success, because of how you showing up. This person is really bossy, moody in the background. They could not even, they had a husband, but they could be really gay, for real, okay? Like bisexual or something. They could be older. They don't tell, people ain't tell nothing, but they was doing it. They was doing the same old thing that y'all do now. It was nothing different. Trust it. It wasn't nothing different. They just hide it well. They hide it like it's not there. And they've been doing this for years, and that's why all these people are coming down in these religions, because they keep hiding stuff in those churches. Those secrets that you can't, listen, you can't get around God. How you gonna hide something from God in his house? Is y'all stupid or something? You can't hide nothing. Your body is that's his temple. It's supposed to be. How you gonna hide it from him though? He checking your heart. You all gonna be over here trying to hide from people? Don't nobody care what you hiding from me. Don't express it if you keep on trying to tear somebody down. I suggest you help. But you don't gotta help me do nothing. You keep being in the background trying to tear me down if you want to. I don't care. But I feel you. It's an energetic tie. And I get to wrap your ass up in it. But I'm not sending you negative. I'm telling you to get off of here. Leave me alone. Discontinue yourself. If you can't help me, then discontinue your time here. Leave it alone. Spirit said, yup. They gonna leave it alone, all right, till they gone. Till they gone, they gonna do it until they go. Because that's where it's pushing them to. They sitting up here looking to see if they still expecting something from this voodoo. And it's never not going nowhere. It's not working. It's pointless. These people are stupid. For real, this is the stupidest stuff I've ever had to pull on. Manipulation is a big factor. I can't make it up. Your first card out, manipulation. Back out. 48 or about to be. Somebody did this when you was 48. Yeah, they just tried to attach a cord to you before you turned your new age. They did something weird on your birthday. You get what I'm saying? And those who didn't tell you happy birthday had a plot and a plan behind it that failed again. And it's going to keep failing. Because it's you and your South Node energy doing manipulation. You see how they came out after manipulation? Usually when I get this card, it's in North Node. Seriously. It came out in South Node after manipulation. I usually get this in North Node. It's rare that I get this in South Node, but how it come out? Energetic time, because these people trying to pull on your wheel of fortune. They're in conflict with each other, arguing and fighting, trying to figure out what did they do wrong, where they go wrong. Well, you need to leave me alone. It's not your choice to be trying to play my God and put or take me off a throne. That's not what y'all supposed to be doing. Y'all supposed to be leaving people alone, be mature men and women, and figure out how to help people along. But if you don't want to, that's on you, because God gonna continue to help me. I don't know what you gonna do. So I got God coming through for you, whoever you are here, because you are very mature. God is about to see you. This mature person, this twin flame is coming in because they want to love on you. You feel me? And somebody mad because you are. They got you. You know what I'm saying? So spirit guides and ancestors say, yeah, you got a future ahead of you, a real good future, because you're a healer. You're a loving person. You're sweet. You know, be careful. These dudes be kind of sweet themselves, baby. They gonna show up banging the hell out of you, but they got a desire for something else to bang up on them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with that. I only got one way that I like to be anyway, so I don't do all of what y'all do anyway. If you think I'm dull, then you doing too much in the first place. That's why people sick as hell, okay? Because they keep doing whatever they doing, and they're not understanding all of this stuff come with ties, energetic ties, spiritual ties, curses, hexes, whatever going on with these people. You feel me? It do. And y'all keep on playing with the divination on top of it. That's creepy. See, I ain't tied off into the world and doing all of what y'all doing. I'm doing divination here and praying over it. That's what's happening here and keeping my vessel clean. And all that stuff about my mom, the hell with y'all. It's a word. You got a problem with it, take it to hell and go give it to him. Give him some pronouns, some adjectives, some verbs, or whatever. You can go do whatever you want to. But stay from around here. I'm a trusted person, a trusted advisor. And it's spiritual. Nah, you want to be a spiritual advisor. I'm trusted. And it's spiritual. Because I do it in the 3D. And that's what you mad about, because I offer good help. And I end it good. I execute well. And you hating on it. You trying to steal it because your eject ain't good. You just kind of stumble and fall off, don't have the words to come through. That's what I'm saying. Somebody stumbling through something. And I don't care how you doing it. I'm not looking at nobody else. I'm practicing. Practice make my purpose, nigga. Why you think I said it? They stealing stuff from me, Jehovah. Tear it down. It's coming down. They see you in the algorithm. They told you to be authentic. They gave you some new rules to read. That's why I'm over here reading it. They had an update. Why you think I'm in the background? Like, yeah, I gotta read this, y'all. I ain't even read the first page, so I've been having problems. Let me go and do this. I thank you for being patient. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here telling you what I'm doing, being real, being live, and doing this stuff for real. And y'all out here playing and trying to steal. Y'all dying. It's kill, kill, kill from the spiritual realm now. Because y'all crazy. That's what y'all put in there. Now God has got to give. It's got to go somewhere. And it's going back. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. How you trying to hurt? How you trying to do divination or spiritual confusion and conflict and stuff around a healer? So I don't know what's coming for these people in the distant future, but they crazy. Something happened. I told you, you're a trusted healer, a trusted advisor, some type of spiritual gift you have that you help people with. You help people see things in themselves or a different way with your wit, okay, of how you express something. They can't express how you express. They just keep listening to your skits over and over again to see if they can get it while calling you it. And I ain't schizophrenic, you crazy ass trick. That's the trick of your mind. That's them demons you play with. Put them down or go in them. Not playing. Keep playing with it. Because they are Jesus. They still are. Some woman, some man. Then play with some manipulation. They did a love spell on a healer. These people out here, they done a love spell on somebody they don't supposed to be touching. and it was on a healer. And this mature woman knows about it. Somebody know about this. Because people are out here being paid to do stuff on you. There's a lot of people online that's taking money to do spells on you. There's a lot of people online doing spells on you. And the thing is, the veil has been lifted because the veil was never there. I told y'all when that sheriff or whoever that lady was, it came to me, cop, bless her soul, beautiful lady, and her spirit was pure. I could feel it. They be tough and stern like that, but I could feel the energy was pure when she told me. I looked at her eyes when she said it. She had it like, yeah, we going through something out here. I'm a child of God in the spirit, and we going through spiritual. I heard more than what her lips said. She said a line, but when I left and went away from this lady, even while I was standing there, it was like, boom, something was just sitting on me. So when I got to my car and sat in my car, I had a whole download. No joke. And that's how this started. So in the name of the Father, the Son, because the veil has been lifted on these people and the ghost got the gun, I don't know who he aiming at. So make sure you're not firing nothing nowhere to nobody, because he's definitely allowing the gods and these ancestors, the demons and everybody else to do what they got to do. God ain't about to lift a finger. He going to get the ancestors, spirit guides, and angelic and whatever else over. If he got to do it, you're eternally diminished. You're not going to even come back in that spirit. If God got to shut it down, in the name of I'm telling you, if it's too evil, that's what these people want y'all. The devil been trying to push people to that. I can't come back in this spirit. And me, I won't go back to anything I used to be. That ain't that way for me. That was never. It already almost killed me. So no, why would I look back at it and take a nut? I wish I would. This is blocked, baby. I'm not going back to that. Something that's gonna put love spells on me, do weird stuff to me. I don't think so. People asking to drink my blood out of, mixing it in with champagne and come on, yo, what blood tie, energetic. I don't care who you get. That's where you go. You go be with them. That's crazy. I'm not ever doing that. No, I'm good. Spirit guides and ancestors. Show me more here. June 6, June 99, June 65, June 80, 40. My cousin knew what that meant. I think she got jealous and started throwing spells on me. Because, they go to, I'm a witness. My mama believed everything was spiritism. She went to the place one day and we got some thrift store stuff. And a sister came in and told her, you need to throw that stuff out. Yeah, we're going to help you get some stuff from here. That was Ross. Ross, it's the voice. It was Ross. That's old energy. You see what I'm saying? Everything coming up is old. You're not hearing me, though. It's still prevalent, though. Like the Bible, it's never outdated. Just y'all tactics and ways of dealing with life and how you deal with God and the devil is outdated. Because they always updating to try to pull in new. When you had them new babies, them demons trying to figure out how to get them. They don't give a damn about you. They already got you in the bag. You stay somewhere. You never update. You never stay prayed up. You never listening to God. You never keeping your feet on. You never watching your mouth. You never doing nothing. You never seesawing, bathing. And there's somebody here never doing nothing but always looking for something. You never doing nothing, karmic ass nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't never doing nothing, but you always looking for something that you can't have. No, you ain't sacrificing me. You already sitting with the devil. And if they try to pull on me and they ain't praying for me and they go against me, it's coming down. I don't care who you sat down with. I told y'all, I'm like one of those people. If you put me in something and you brought me here and y'all weird, like what was his name? Devlin? I don't know what his name was. Something like that. The net. Remember the virus that was pushed when she went to the event, the computer event. And she pushed that virus through that machine to encrypt it. That's how I am in a room where there's a lot of dark. And I come in and it's the light. You're infected. So it'll kill your demons. Because I don't play with them. Like y'all swimming all off in y'all common semen or whatever. That's all y'all think about. That's where your mind be at. That's why y'all flesh, y'all eyes always feasted on the flesh, on the swine. Y'all are. Y'all cast y'all pearls before it. All the time. I don't know what y'all think that is. But it means a lot. And I ain't out there getting that or doing that at all. So you can keep coming out here riding around lying and trying to tell people you with me. People like that ain't that late. That man lying. Is he been exposed? He being exposed. He was out here playing around with everybody and everybody in that little neighborhood on the east side on South of 7 Mile. Yeah, he know. As soon as I say something, they delivering something to say hello, aren't they? I'm saying that's how the devil show up. Chakras. That's how I heard it. From not that girl. Don't nobody. She ain't no. I ain't think about the people. You understand what I'm saying? No, we not talking about no little kids online doing no tarot that barely give you a damn message for real. I don't even watch them people. They wasting my damn time. That stuff is a waste of my time. 77. This lady was trying to say it, but made a mistake and said it like that. Okay. And I was laughing. Then I seen somebody else say it. They wasn't saying it at first when I first started watching them. You know what I'm saying? Before I got the little reading from them, I didn't hear them say it. But down the line, years later, they said it. And I was like, psh, people be out here stealing from people. So I don't care what you're talking about. Everything coming to anybody because it's kind of hard to repeat something that you never heard before. You know what I'm saying? Like, say you never heard this person say nothing like this. I'm just bringing this up for instance, because it is a girl up here who kind of say it like that all the time. But there was somebody up here already saying it, but they wasn't saying it like that. I think they was making a mistake. And then I saw her saying it like she was doing it on purpose. And I'm like, psh. But this is what's happening. I'm not playing because of the algorithm. Not saying that's happening to her, but that's how stuff is going. So like the algorithm is picking up, like, say that lady say that all the time about the chakras, right? And then somebody else come behind them and keep saying it in their stuff over and over and over. They're going to get flagged because she said it first. So make sure y'all looking at your itinerary like that. They got it to where you'll get in trouble if you constantly using somebody else's phrases. Mature man out here. Occupation, a doctor in the cult don't have to be. They going through a storm or they trying to destruct something. Somebody was trying to somebody destroyed something. And you got the real copy. Like, they don't have how you gonna tell me what I do and don't have? I don't care what you change in no damn paperwork, Tree. I don't care what that lady did. You take your ass to hell and you can go. Listen, she probably was telling people they had stuff that they didn't or was not treating people, period. This person is somebody that was put there. That person seemed like they was some type of plant, like they wasn't supposed to be there. They was filtered like a lot of these doctors and lawyers and judges about to go down for having their hands double dipping and stuff for finances, for money. They already got enough. They greedy as hell. They always still trying to have something. Because they want to see a certain amount in their account that they want to keep up in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. If you ain't working for that and you're definitely using somebody else's energy for resources and you stealing from people by saying that you gave them some on their insurance, but you didn't, or whatever this is, a procedure you sent them out for, they ain't even been to the doctor. They telling people you went to the doctor. You're not going to this doctor. Somebody probably tried to show up as you there with that stuff. To lie, how that same doctor? It got to be the same doctor, because if it's not, that ain't my doctor. I don't know who that is. That ain't me for real. Or somebody here with that same name as you, and people are getting this mixed up in the system somehow. But you ain't getting nothing mixed up with me. I got my own paperwork. I make sure I get copies of all my stuff So I don't know what you been thinking you going in, you looking for. I take pictures of my stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And I did put it up on my channel. Nigga, that was one of my posts. It went up on my post, baby doll. So I ain't got time to play. I don't got time. How you gonna take a post down to my stuff? I don't care what you see. Yes, I'm negative for everything. Them numbers ain't climbing. They ain't going nowhere because I ain't doing nothing. I ain't aggravating myself in no kind of way. So yeah, you can hang that up because you got to be really clear when you go to God for real. Somebody keep trying to preach like you and execute like you, and girl, sit down somewhere. Somebody want to be something so bad. And they like, she don't even want the gift, and I'm trying to be in it and blah, I can do this. No, you can't. God didn't tell you to come over here and do nothing and steal from me. I'm using it. My practice, my purpose. I'm using it. What are you doing with it? What you trying to do with it? I don't care. You ain't getting no stars off of me, trick. You know what I'm saying? Sit down. Or you're gonna be using word for word verbatim here. You get it? Yeah, that's what you're gonna be having to do. And you're gonna get caught up in the algorithm if you do it. Period. They gonna demonetize your ass. You won't be partner no more. Why you keep sitting around here trying to demonetize my stuff, keep reporting every time I say something. Sit down. They already hear me saying it. You stupid. Is already doing it on his own just because you're reporting it ain't doing nothing to it though. Because I already done reported to them. You not listening. Y'all weirdo for real. Sit down, bro. Stop. You're not affecting my videos. You're not affecting me. I've already reported you constantly doing it. And they read no disclaimer. That's what this is about. It's like, read the disclaimer when you come on here. I tell you we're not for children. Most of the time, I didn't stop shouting that out because you should already know this tarot. Why a kid over here watching this? You know how spiritual that is? Four swords and a 9. Because they've been trying to stop your 8 of Pentacles. I've been trying to stop your 8 of Pentacles because you're about to get unexpected money. These people was trying to steal your money. They trying to steal your money. They tried to put in, I want them to put in something. I'm going to send somebody to jail. Because I already told these little fake-ass, gangster-ass kids of mine to keep, you better not be, because you didn't touch my ex-husband's social security number and stuff like that. Yeah, he going to get y'all if y'all done that. Because, you know, that's the type of stuff you ain't supposed to be doing, lying and saying you in the military. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have a DD-213. If I can remember it correctly, if that's the term, it's been so long. So you don't have one of those, you can't express who you are. You don't have a dishonorable or honorable. How you gonna prove that you this person and you lying and saying you in the military? Using people's social security number, lying, you saying them, you them, using a number somewhere. You better not be using my son number nowhere. Took all my paperwork, going through all our stuff. You better not use none of my children. I ain't talking about the one that's here, the one that's in the military, son. And your ass ain't. You better not use none of these people's stuff. I swear I'm going to have them lock your ass up. I'm going to help them prosecute, nigga. I'm not playing with none of y'all. I already told y'all supposed to get along, and I don't play that. And I will beat your ass in the spiritual realm. I don't care how old you get. Y'all ain't got to touch you no more, little nigga, because you already put spell work on your own mama to try to hurt him or some shit. Yeah, that jealousy is weird with people. I'm not playing. Some people be a boy, but be a sissy fag and don't tell. Take your little ass to hell, but you ain't selling on the common waters with nothing of mine. Sit your little weird ass down. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Doesn't matter who it is. King of Swords. Temperance. And the 6 of Swords is just like somebody really didn't want you to be happy and receive these finances. They don't want you to be able to keep up something. You know what I'm saying? It's like they keep trying to give you your money when you have to put it on something major. You know what I'm saying? It's when they want to release money. I'm serious. They do. They do. They do. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
And I hate it. And I pray y'all don't go through that. Nobody, I don't give a damn what color you are. We Americans here. And you can't even be racist in this bad boy, for real. Why? Why would you? We're all united. This is a melting pot, weirdo. Get the hell out of here. Y'all leave America. Because it was never yours. It was never yours. It don't belong to nobody. It's inhabited by people who are on the land. And we can't get along. So you think you can take everything. So I feel we should leave their ass up in here. Let them have it. And then blow their ass up like they did the Africans. You know what I'm saying? And the hell with y'all. Y'all crazy as hell for real. That's what I would do. Put all y'all, go ahead. You want to conjure up and congo, go get all in the huddle. And blow their ass up, atomic bomb they crazy ass. Since they want to play. Because that's what's about to start happening to y'all ass. Y'all keep on going over there and listen to this crazy ass, whoever doing this military. Y'all better sit y'all ass down for y'all get Americans hit. People won't be on our soil in a minute because y'all crazy. They already are. This nigga done really tried to hurt us here. And we ain't dying like that because the people in the military are really professional. Thank of the America. I'm grateful for the chiefs and the staff sergeants, everybody. You feel me? The lieutenants, whoever. Because these people in the white, that man he keep putting himself and posting himself like stars, 5-star generals with people like he is somebody upstanding. Who the hell believe in that? He hiding in the catering thing because he's scared they about to whoop his, they about to kill that man if he don't stop playing with them. Yeah, he playing too much. He playing. So Spirit said that, there's no need for worrying here. You don't think no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. Cause it'll be all over in the morning. Ain't no, let me stop. I was about to go there. I swear. So I ain't Anita. You know what I'm saying? We're all not. But the spirit and what the words are saying, right? So judgment is being carried out because see, there was a plan that was in the works, okay, for you and your children, or for you, or for a spirit. And every time you get a blessing, somebody talking about, I'm tired of them being blessed in front of me. I'm tired of them having everything. I ain't getting nothing. You can't be putting yourself up against nobody else's whatever. In the name of the Father, Son, Father God, I kill every demon that this person spewed out their life. They spewed out their life coming up against me. I call back my power. I swear to God, Father God, I don't even know who these people are. Come calling on my name, Father. But block everything in my name from these people. Block them from their gang. No gangs off of my energy. No gangs off of my spirit. No way you having my soul. I call back my power from anything that's in a church, a kingdom hall, a mosque, a Catholic church, Protestant. I don't care who they are. Their walk with God ain't mine. And you don't get to call. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, remember, don't fall. Don't fall for the BS. When people get to coming in your ear and telling you stuff, showing you stuff, and all you got to do is talk to me. Because you praying, and like I said about the lady earlier, even though she in that Bible praying, what the hell that's supposed to do with me? What I've said is pretty much the truth. If they told it, do you understand what I'm saying? Then that's what it'll be. Okay, so they meeting up. Somebody been meeting up with another person behind somebody's back is what this is. And they under judgment because y'all might have a family together. And this person is either meeting up with somebody else, okay? I'm just saying, these people were trying to run whole rings around this motherfucking area or something. I don't got time for that. You ain't gonna be doing all this shit up over me, whatever the fuck that is. Like this last person that was here. I don't care what people doing in their own spaces or whatever. But when it's just like in and out, just these people, blah, blah, blah. And it still ain't my business, but that's a lot of commotion, right? And I can't do this business with that around. My prayers go up, spirit go out. God, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So these people having a meeting. These people they're having a meeting to try to evict someone. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These people been behind the scenes doing this to try to make it harder for those people who are not doing anything to decent people for whatever reason. Because they evil as hell. And they all in on helping take traffic, stop stuff from people, steal it. They don't care, child. It's all groups and covens now. The world is gone. They need to probably drop a bomb on this. And I feel like that's what they thinking about doing. I'm not playing. I really feel that. Somebody be getting an eviction because they got an audit and they couldn't pay their mortgage. Somebody got audited and heard an old back more than they could pay or something like that. So now they got to get out. Somebody don't have that mortgage not covered or something. There's something wrong. Okay, somebody can't, you know how people be sitting there and, they got like 6 months left and they're going to have to pay again. Somebody worried about it and they just paid it. They like, I don't know if I'm going to have it in 6 months. How am I? And it's be older people who can't work no more and stuff like that. And they don't be wanting to give you nothing, or you didn't had a surgery or had a loss of a job because of your physical capabilities or incapabilities or whatever this is, right? And here they go. Here they go. Wanting you to, why me just getting a job don't mean that I can afford whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I like when people just be like, get a job. Job for what? I'm just saying, for what? Think about it. For what? To pay this shit that goes back into a system, that go back into you having to get it again. You're not hearing what I'm saying. You work for a system to where you put it in there and you gotta go back and get it again and again and again. And you gotta keep producing this energy like that. And it's never going towards nothing that you putting into your own fucking self. That's where they're gonna start ripping us off at. You don't never have the time to sit down, the time to think, the time to make your ass a plate of bread or food, or take your child or whatever. I don't know. It's too much. They don't ever have time to think. It's always get up and go work for someone else. And nowadays you gotta work for someone else, have 2 side jobs. You gotta have 2 jobs and a side job and a hustle. A side hustle. Damn, let me get some water. Uh, Somebody's under grief because being exploited. Somebody lost. Somebody really lost. Somebody about to lose this house. Somebody lost because somebody wife walked out the door. Somebody playing. And now somebody then left and there's an eviction notice on the door. But somebody left because there was another person involved. And now somebody trying to play the part. They want to come towards you. This man might want to. But yeah, somebody can't move for real. Somebody might be stuck in this. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody might be stuck. Exhaustion. The government and the fine print in reverse. See what I'm saying? It is. It's exhausting. Because see, the fine print in reverse See, what these tricks don't understand over here is because y'all all are so alike, you would think that somebody sitting down shuffling tarot cards is the reason why you don't have some, because what these weird ass bitches tell y'all about them. That was their plan to set, they set that up a long time ago. Everybody who got something in their hand that is defiling, then they just got to be the worst person, the scum bucket on the earth or something like that. And spirit said no. The whole time it was this person from that family though. But every time these people come to me and tell me something, guess who's going? They family. These are people who came up against me. Yeah, you had to be there in the background for a long time. They've been talking about an old lady ever since I got online. For real. So that's on you. You in the background playing around with spells and telling people and trying to stop me and cut me down for whatever you got going on because of who you attached to and who y'all put me in some type of because I don't know this lady's sign either. And they kept saying something like when I had that little rental thingy that this water sign tired of paying for you. So I don't know who this was in one of them churches and whoever this person was. You understand what I'm saying? But it was like somebody knew. That was before that lady. So I don't know who this water sign was, okay? And I don't know who this person is. They was like, yeah, this water sign tired of paying for you or something like that. I'm like, who the hell are they talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, so all I know is people have been throwing spells for a long time on an individual. And I think now it just finally comes down. When it comes out, it comes down. And then I'm gonna get off. Okay, because I only wanted to come on here for so long. Thank y'all for definitely tapping in. Thank y'all for y'all donations, y'all vibration. Remember, we write down our donations to the channel all the time. I am doing those seals too. I'll probably get off and finish those up because I had to get another ink pen and a marker yesterday. These two had kind of like went out on me. Okay, so I have been using these, and I'm gonna go in my room and probably sit up here and finish my seals so I can tell you that they've been done, and then we can move on to the rest of our weekly stuff that we normally do, which is our air, earth, fire, water energies through Monday through Thursday. On Friday, we have a little frenzy where we come up here like we've been coming up over here since the weekend. That's the frenzy. Okay. That's where we frenzy out. But that's usually because my downloads come in. Um, kind of like that in the week through the week. Sometimes I just do material if I don't have if my downloads ain't coming in like that, I'll just do, readings. I probably just keep doing collectives. But if they're coming in, then you're going to hear them. And it's going to be like on beat. Okay. So thank you, Leslie. Try bread, corn, try bread, cornbread. Thank you so much for saying hello. Kelly Gar, Kelly Darling, and Net Graves. Okay. Thank y'all so much for definitely saying hello and keeping my chat safe. If you need anything from me, remember to reach out to me at IntuitActivityllc@gmail.com. And also, you can reach out to me for those services that we provide over here. Like I told you, I do those spiritual shot washes here on the channel, which is to clear up things from people throwing stuff at y'all. For real, for real. It's just like a quick it's not even a fix, it's just a quick wash for like 3 to 5 days. You can stretch it to 7 if you don't want to use the product excessively or heavy to do it or complete it in those days. You can measure out. Okay. I don't know about all that measure. Now I use those washes for 7 days. You feel me? You take the bath and you pour you so much in those tubs because you're not supposed to continue to keep it. That whole bottle's supposed to be gone when you're done. You know what I'm saying? It's like a 7 day wash. So you're supposed to do it for 7 days. Don't try to hold on to it. These products are going to be chilled or cool to you or whatever because this product is like a spoilage. It can, okay, because of its contents, how I made this. So be careful to not keep longer than the days that are, because I'm not, you can't get no refund, and I can't do anything about something happening to you and all. It's just herbs and stuff. So I don't know what could be hurting you in it, or you know what I'm saying. It just couldn't be nothing. You're not supposed to do this. It's external use only. Okay, you're not supposed to drink it. You're not supposed to digest it, have it in your eyes, put it on your face. You know what I'm saying? Do anything like that. It's supposed to go in some water in a tub. You can put it on your towel, shower with it, or whatever. It's a 3 to 5. Those the body shots, the washes, the body washes. Yes, those are 3 to 5 or 3 to 7. I would say five. Five is the max with them little bottles. Okay. And that's just depending on how you use it. And I feel that the more that you use before an encounter, not the whole bottle, because you need to cleanse after whatever these encounters. Okay. Whoever this encounter thing is really pushing a lot of people who be out there, and you're trying to date. Okay, I wouldn't suggest you use this product if you somebody who's a streetwalker or something. You can do what you want to do. I don't suggest it because it pulls love to you, and if you're doing that stuff, then you're not trying to love those people. You get what I'm saying? And it's going to break that energy between y'all, that energetic tie, you know, because spirit knows you're not seeking this person, but none but probably financial gain. So that's what this spiritual washes are. I'm trying to explain them to you as best I can so I can help y'all out. So I'm pitching it so that you, because it's already up. It's up on my site, on my Shopify. Anybody can go purchase them. Okay. We're going to be probably taking the price down. It's just because of the shipping and the handling, and it has to be a certain price. Okay. So we are definitely fooling around with some prices, but you can check with me with discounts and stuff like that. I can see what I can do for y'all in shipping, you know what I'm saying, at the post office or what like that, because that's probably who I'll be using, some type of ground shipping method because of what it is. So, it can go faster or it can go slower. It just depends on how fast you want it and need it there to you. So I just pray whatever I'm putting out here. Like I said, I have quite a few oils too, like this right here. Ooh, yeah, I've been getting a lot with that one. So trying to put curses and hex on my stuff is just probably putting curses and hexes on you, because I really ain't saying nothing to you. I probably said something about that lady a long time ago, that one time, and she sat up there and went over there and showing that lady that stuff and being weird like that. And then you grimming me is crazy as hell. Both of y'all. Y'all got some type of problem. I'm serious. You grimming me like I ain't give a damn. I don't care about that. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all need to sit y'all ass down somewhere. You too old for that. Y'all are really too old to be playing. Y'all be out here gripping people all the time. That's what that lady who does what Tiffany was talking about at that funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like, they out here, and I believed her. That's why I don't come around. You feel me? In the name of the Father, the Son, because he already said these people don't even like him for real. That's what he told me. And I was like, I don't see that when you go around. He was like, yeah, And I'm like, I'm just okay, whatever. I'm here. I'm with you. This our family. We don't see them. You can go hang out with them, because I don't even want to. He made me not even want to go around them no more. You know what I'm saying? And this was a long time ago, and I did. I would go with Granny every now and again to their little parties at the park and at the arbor on the trail. You know what I'm saying? And that would be it. But I wasn't really fooling. I don't know these. I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I knew people was out here trying to be on some wild stuff. Oh, they don't know. They don't. And you gonna know. You about to find out too, bruh. Seriously, you and whoever. I don't care. Y'all got me messed up. I said, don't put me in whatever y'all got going. I'm doing what I'm doing here. You can go do with them church people. Them people are all sick. All of y'all are. All of y'all are. Y'all been taught something, and you just stick with it because you don't see God is free. Why you got to pay for them? Thank you. I'll see y'all on the next one. Stay safe.